Hey folks, how y'all doing? This is Fat Guy Flies RC. Out here at the Avon Park Field, Avon Park Air Modelers Association, going to take up the E-Flite Cirrus Sr22T. This time we're going to do the Maiden on a 4S, 3200 4S.
Motor on.
All right. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Takeoff flaps. Landing flaps. I'm going to go in here on takeoff flaps. I think the takeoff flaps need to be a little bit more than what they are. They're down, they're at 0% on a spectrum. So I'm going to put them at 10%.
Landing flaps.
Or actually,
Takeoff
okay,
flaps.
put them at 10% now. Let's see if that doesn't. See, I want to be able, with a takeoff flap, to be able just to give her throttle and her to pick up into the wind on her own without any elevator input. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see how that works. They're at 10% down with 6% down elevator. Almost. They almost did it.
Flaps up.
Had to use just a touch of elevator, but I really couldn't. That wasn't a really good true test because I hit that bump. Like I say, she's on a 4S now, and she got all kinds of get up and go. All kinds of get up and go now. Really should land her though, because it's getting kind of bad out here. The weather's starting to get bad. Oh man, isn't she pretty? Yeah. Got me a storm rolling in here. All right. Come on, baby. Yeah, wind is really starting to get a little bit of a cross breeze situation here, and it's gusty and unpredictable, but that's just part of the things you have to deal with. I love the way this plane looks both in the air and on the ground. Just a good looking plane. Rocket ship. Gotta keep moving around. The ants are bad, and any of y'all that live in the South know that our ants aren't just peaceful little black ants that just build little mounds or happy. Now we got fire breathing little nasty things that'll just sting the tar out of you and absolutely hurt like the dickens. There we go. All right, let's get turned around here in the grass. Now Well, if you keep flying this plane in the grass and land it in the grass, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to get green goo on your nose gear on the front of it, and that white paint on the end of the tips of your prop. Just go ahead and don't get used to it, because it's going to disappear on you. But there you go. There's a takeoff on grass with a 4S 3200. Let's do a landing with a 4S 3200. Okay. If there's any skill that you have with planes, the one that you should be practicing the most is takeoff and landings. I mean, that goes without saying, but some people don't realize it. You know, they take off once, they land once, you know, and that's all they do with their entire flight. They take off, fly around for 5 or 6 minutes, and then they land. Personally, I think taking off and landing is about my favorite thing to do. And that's actually, landing the plane is what gave me that hook, is what hooked me into flying these little planes. First time I landed a RC plane that wasn't a crash, and I successfully landed it, and I just kind of greased the landing like that one. That just did it for me. I mean, rocket ship, look at that, right to the moon. Well, I tell you what, this plane will do anything. It really will. This is one well-designed plane. Well-designed plane. All right. Very well-designed plane.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
And like I said, this is on a 3200 4S Spectrum Smart Pack. Okay. Man. Another grass landing here. Oh, oh baby. That's what you want right there. Yeah, look, that took off in what, 3-4 feet? Maybe a little more than that, but not bad at all. But you got a lot of power and a light little plane. That's to be expected. Bring her right by, nice and slow. Bring her right at us here. Oh man, that beautiful. Little victory roll there. All right.
Remaining 2 minutes. Landing.
Don't need landing flaps today, but we're going to bring them in anyways. Let's see just how short we can.
Flaps up.
Oh boy. All right, we're gonna do one more takeoff. I was just being quiet there for just a little bit, just enjoying this plane. And I gotta tell you, if you look right over there, right over in that area when I was flying low, that's where that F-16 went down. That's where the my PA Pacer went down right over there. And when I was over there just now, I kind of had a problem with signal. And there's something there. There's something over there. I was up high enough, I didn't have any problem. But when I was down 50 feet to 100 feet,
1 minute.
I'm going to stay high over that area. I'm going to stay much higher. Yeah, there was something there. That's one of the reasons why I was so quiet. I'm like, what is going on there? I didn't get any signal loss warning on the transmitter, but oh baby, oh,
Flaps up.
you know I got to. I know I said one more.
Landing flaps.
Okay, I'll take that. A little bouncy, but hey, I'll take it. Well, folks, I'm going to do it again.
30 seconds.
I'm just having so much fun. I know I should change my name to just, well, one more time. No flaps this time. I'll be honest, planes land better without flaps. It just seems like. But sometimes you just have to slow them down.
Seconds.
Well, folks, there you go. For real this time.
Motor on.
Motor off. Let's see what kind of juice we got left using all this fancy technology. All right. Look at that. Still got a little over a third of the battery left. Not much over a third, but still got a third of the battery. And battery's 104 degrees, which isn't really bad. Cells are 3.8, 3.85, 83, 84, 83. So, hey, I'll take that all day. All right, folks, well, there you go. That is the E-Flite Cirrus. Motor is off. Just to show you where I have the battery. And that is right here so you can read it. That's a 3200 4S. I got the butt end of that battery just tucked underneath there. So you can kind of see kind of in the middle of those two straps. That's a 30C discharge, and she flew amazing on that. That's that interior light. But she flew wonderfully. I'm very, very impressed with this plane. Definitely going to be in my hangar for a long time. And thank you, folks. Thank you for this opportunity to come into you and to show you these planes. Thank you for watching my channel, joining my channel. Please subscribe to me. It's absolutely free, costs you nothing, and helps me provide these planes for you. And I appreciate it, and I thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget, faith, family, friends, and then planes. Bye, y'all.